Just in, Nnamdi Kanu reportedly breaks down in DSS detention. He cannot open his eyes. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. In all your doings, do not allow Nigeria to happen to you. I am telling you, in everything you do, make sure Nigeria, you avoid it from happening to you. The news in detail, please. Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa has raised the alarm over what he said is the deteriorating health of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who is currently detained in the custody of Department of State Services, DSS. Noting that the IPOB leader is seriously down and cannot open his eyes. Ekpa revealed on Saturday afternoon that the latest health is very critical. On his verified X handle, the Biafra agitator notified Nigerians on this, saying, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seriously down. He cannot open his eyes. He cannot speak. His condition is very critical. I am raising the alarm of danger on his life to 80%. And from a scale of 1 to 10, I put it at 8. Last month, ECPA has also raised the alarm that Kanu may die in the custody of the Department of State Services if something is not done urgently. He alleged that Kanu's doctors have fled the country, hence his call for urgent medical attention to avert his death in the Department of State Services, DSS. He made this known in a statement via Twitter on Saturday. According to ECPA, the DSS plan to restrict anyone from visiting in the coming weeks. However, the APES Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, BL1NĐ Worldwide, last week said it was making frantic efforts to secure the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The President General of BL1NĐ, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyawo, made this known during the grand finale of the 2023 Igbo Day celebration held at Michael Opera Square, Independence Layout, Enugu. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Anytime that I read a news concerning this man, there is this kind of uneasiness I feel. Why? Because this is a man that it is Nigerian government, fine. The federal government, they arrested him based on, I think they used talk, I think they used do, and all of that. You understand? They feel say him they ginger in people. Now, they use their hand. Carry him. How do they use speak that big English? They did not bring him in, as in, they did not just bring him in. They forcefully brought him into Nigeria. Put him where? They did not keep him in prison or put him in the Department of State Services. You know people they keep for there? Tightened criminal. Hardened criminal. People will be saying a threat. I'm telling you, these people, as in these particular people, no. In Nigeria, there are prisons, there are different kind of prisons. There are prisons where we say if they tell you say they put you there, your heart go sink. There are prisons where we say na hardened criminal, na every day for this prison. You understand? Now imagine, say na the Department of, as in they leave the one will be saying at the very tough, can't keep person for the Department of State Services, what's it called, custody. Do you know how it feels? Now, upon that, then from there, then carry this man, drag and go court to, drag and go all the courts. And at the end of the day, waiting they find out. Then find out, say this particular man, he's not guilty. As at last, this is almost a year. I think this is 11 months now. Almost a year that they came out and said, oh, that this particular man, no, this man has been free and acquitted of all charges. When they said everybody was jubilating, I don't know what came upon me that time. I was saying, make gonna calm down, make this man come outside. I was among the few that say, lie, there's nothing like they are jubilating. That me, I'm not going to believe until he actually comes out and addresses his people. I don't know. At that time, I was just so convinced on they don't release him. I was like, I no agree. Until he come outside, address him own people. Now go come talk say, this man don't do wetin, he don't come outside. And the Nigerian government now, if they release this man, I wan know how dem go use put mouth come tell am say we don release you, so you no go do this one again, you no go do that one. When, as in, if wetin we dey hear for this particular news na true. And another angle, this particular man, Simon Ekpa is not somebody to be even listened to, because nobody know when in dey even talk the one wey be say na truth abi na lie. I'm appealing to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Kanu. This man has been in detention for too long, and they should not allow him to die in detention. Yes, so if you ask me, to avoid wahala, to avoid say e go be say dem just purposely push am enter your hand. Yes, push enter your hand so that at the end of the day, dem go say e die during your term. As in, dem go talk say why you know as you come in, why you no do wetin, why you no look into the situation. All this alarm Simon is ready. He's using it to see if people still love Nnamdi Kanu or if they will kill him. People will be like, since Simon Ekpa is there for us, let us move on. But he never know that many know he's now working for Nigerian government. He is using all these statements to know what IPOB will do, but knowing that IPOB has the highest intel than any other person in the world. And I don't believe this man, because he said all his lawyers has fled the country. How all the lawyers don't flee the country? How? If Kanu die wallahi, Nigeria will get more problem, because Nigeria get problem already. And the thing is, it is true. It will strain the already strained relationship between the Southeasterners and the government. You understand? That man is, to me, that man is like what is going to be used to either mend or burn the bridge completely. That we say government feel you speak to these people. To be sincere, I prefer Simon Ekpa to be in detention instead of Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is a real terrorist, while Nnamdi Kanu is just a freedom fighter. I hope they arrest Simon Ekpa for all the acts of terrorism he committed. In Southeast, and releasing Nnamdi Kanu. The federal government did not have any case with him and is only agitating on behalf of his people now why detaining him for nothing's sake. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.